Nicky from Chambre Interiors, and we're just going to have a bit of a chit chat really today regarding scenting your home for sale. It's one of the big things that are overlooked in the industry, and we think it's a massive topic that needs to be covered. So how did you get into it, Nicky?
I started as a candle maker, so
Okay.
I've always been interested in candles and perfumes and home fragrances, as you can smell.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just got into it with that, and obviously because I'm an interior designer, they both work really well together. And I think it's definitely an area that people don't realise. If you walk into a home, the first few seconds, once you've had a quick look around, the next thing is, oh my God, what's that smell?
Yeah.
So,
it's massively missed, I think, for a lot of people when they are living in their own property. You get used to your own scents.
Definitely.
It's like when you walk into a boys' room and you're like, oh, it smells like death. But yeah, so what would be your advice with people that maybe have dogs, pets, or smokers? What would be the way that you would get rid of those smells so that they're more...
What I do first is give everywhere a good clean.
Yeah.
Because with smoke or pet hairs, smells, anything like that, it lingers. So you need to give everything a good clean, probably with something, I don't know, like sugar soap, or depending on what fabrics and stuff, you've got to always make sure that what you're cleaning them with doesn't damage your fabrics and stuff. But something that's probably fresh, like a fresh cleaner, something that smells quite nice. And then once you've done that, I would probably maybe have a diffuser.
Yeah.
Because that's a constant smell, whereas if you light a candle, it only smells while the candle's lit. So a diffuser's a good one. For a quick hit, before your viewers come around, I'd definitely go with wax melts or a spray.
Yeah.
Because that's instant.
Yeah. So that's just going to enhance what you're doing in the background.
Yeah. Try and... Obviously, as well, you're going to be showcasing your home to people. You don't want them thinking, oh my gosh, what's that smell in this room? What's that smell in that room? You want it...
Yeah, it doesn't need to be overkill.
You want it not to be artificial. Mm-hmm. You want it to be a smell that they think, oh my God, this house smells lovely, and it follows them. Yeah. Rather than, what's that? Yeah. And sometimes if you don't get it right, layering 2 scents together can actually go rather wrong.
Yeah. They suppose they have to layer each other, do they?
Definitely.
There's no point in having a cinnamon in one room and then walking into an ocean breeze in another room.
No, not at all. Like the stronger smells as well are very overpowering. So anything warm and spicy can turn people off that if you don't like them.
I've noticed that on viewings myself when you've got... like vanilla is also another taboo one. Yeah. Like I'm not the biggest vanilla fan, but some people do love it. So I think keeping things quite fresh.
Definitely. It wants to smell clean.
Yeah.
That's all you want it to do. You want it to smell clean or like flowers.
Yeah.
Estate agents always say put a nice bunch of flowers in the room. Have a flowery smell. Not in your face again, but something that, oh, what's that? That's nice. And that's all you need. You don't need it to literally knock them out when you walk through the door. Because then that takes the emphasis off the house. So you need...
because you don't want to be walking into a perfume shop.
No.
You
want them to look around and just think, oh, it's actually like a really nice, a really nice smell, a really nice... So with the pets, I definitely... give the beds, around the beds, put something in fact, get rid of the beds.
We always say this, get rid of the beds, get rid of the feeding stations.
Yeah, anything that you think is bins, they smell, put your bins outside.
Yeah.
Anything that smells, if you've got even... You
think that it'd be a natural thing, but I just don't think we automatically... I say we get very used to our own scents in the home. Yeah, so it's not to say that, your house will smell, but these things can be uncomfortable for certain people, and if you're very sensitive to smells... I'm not as sensitive to smells as some people. Yeah. But there's certain scents that would go unnoticed for me. Yeah. What do you think regarding seasons? So changing seasons.
Okay, that's a really good one. That one. Obviously, as you come into the winter months, you want something a little bit warmer. Yeah. So you've got like your dark honeys. I know it sounds like really strange, but your tobacco smell when tobacco is actually...
Quite masculine smells.
It is masculine, but it's really warm and cosy. Yeah. And to be honest, this season it was one of the biggest sellers.
Right. Okay.
It's really warm. Myrrh and tonka, they're both warm scents. That's lovely. Again, it's quite a masculine one. Yeah. So I think sort of the the autumn scent, maybe pumpkins, gingerbread. Gingerbread is sort of autumn, winter for Christmas. But again, I wouldn't put it in a house when you're selling it, because gingerbread's a very funny one for people. So just think like coffee. Coffee's a really lovely scent. It's warm.
Yeah.
And that's a really good one for,
I never thought of
selling home.
Yeah,
honestly, it's lovely.
I don't think I've actually smelled it in a candle for anything.
Have you not?
No.
Yeah. It's you can get them.
Yeah.
But coffee's a really good one but you don't even have to have that as a candle. You can actually brew a pot of coffee and the smell the same as bread.
And cookies.
Yeah, definitely.
Just make
things
cookies.
Like that.
We love cookies on our viewing, so we just go with cookies.
It's not just about. I mean, you can use stuff you've got in your kitchen to make smells, sort of lemongrass sticks, or boil them up.
Well, yeah, even
and that evaporates.
Yeah, I mean, even to the point of if you're using, I don't know, your detergents and things, for your washing powders and things, they smell lovely.
They
so
do.
Do something that's
a sink full of water
and
with
then drain it off.
Certain brands of disinfectant in, but again, for eco-conscious people, there are natural ways to do that as well. So chop a lemon and orange up, throw it in hot water and let that simmer.
Okay.
That's a really nice smell, but again, be careful with citrus smells.
Yeah.
When, it's good in the kitchen, but you don't really want your bedroom smelling the citrus smells, because it's obviously invigorating.
And I was going to say, it depends as well if it's a background smell. As you said, the candles are stronger because they give you a bit of a hit. So
So you've got, obviously you burn your candles for 3 or 4 hours. So what I would do is burn them before and then, as they're getting there. So once they've gone, you can blow them out. Yeah. Your diffuser, that's an all-round 24/7 smell that is there. Just turn your sticks over to obviously give it your reeds. I get shouted at for calling them sticks. But turn your reeds over.
I'm obsessed with turning mine.
It's
nice
like a daily chore. That's it, definitely. Wax melts I definitely pop on literally as they're walking down the drive.
Right, okay.
Because that's a really, really good one. Because that does give you a really nice, a nice smell.
Yeah.
And the spray as well, give you cushions a bit of a spray with the fabric ones, or you can get some more luxurious ones which do smell really nice.
Yeah.
So I think it's just get rid of the negative smells first.
It's quite difficult that we find that in when we go out to do the valuations for the property, speaking to people about smells is a bit of a taboo one, because you don't want to offend anybody, but pet smells is probably one of the biggest ones that come up, especially leaving out pet food. So don't do that on viewings, guys. So it is, as you say, that's probably the biggest one, is clean it all. Don't try and mask over them scents, because it won't work. Clean it all first. Just like you said, pop stuff out of the way. Even, I know this is going to sound a really daft one, but I remember when we were looking for this house, and it's always stayed with me, there was a dirty, greasy oven tray in the oven. Nice.
Now, they'd cleaned all the door fronts and everything, but that it was horrible.
Well, we're actually doing a checklist at the moment, guys, which in the back of the checklist does actually go through what you should clean, what you should do, and it is a bit like sucking eggs really on some of this, but getting your oven professionally cleaned is probably one of the top ones. And fridge, if you've got an integrated fridge, anything that's integrated, they have the viewers will look at, so it's a massive one to make sure that these are cleaned and aired, and there's no bad smell, especially in your fridges, because we all have something that's been left open in there.
But again, that's used bicarbonate of soda. Empty your fridge, use bicarb to clean it all out, because obviously that's that's a natural product as such. And you don't want anything that's going to smell flowery in your fridge, or you don't want anything that's going to smell unnatural.
Or even bleachy, don't clean your fridge out with bleach.
Because obviously, definitely.
Well, that's not good anyway.
But then you can just have a nice lemon, pop a lemon in some hot water. It'll just, and obviously the citrus will break down anything else in the fridge as well. So that's a really good one. Just pop something in a little bit of hot water. It just gives it a smell, but not a massive
in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks very much for talking to us today. And if you do want any help and advice on staging your property, and especially with scenting, coming into the spring months, it's massive that there's going to change into the floral blossoms, isn't it? Lots of nice, fresh cotton's one of my favourites. Do like that.
Yeah, that's a really good one actually. That's
and it works in so many rooms that as well. It is. Yeah, it is. It's Yeah, it's a great one. So, as I said, if you need any help, advice, then give us a shout. We'll put you in touch with Nicky, and she can come out and I'll just have a chat to you on the phone, and she offers consultations for property staging. What's your Facebook page?
Okay, it's Chambre Interiors.
And you're on Instagram as well?
Instagram, Chambre Interiors.
We'll put it in the comments so you know how to spell it. But yeah, anything you need, then give us a shout and we'll be able to put you in touch.